Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On this channel we cover fragrances, lifestyle and fashion. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. In today's video I will be reviewing some of the fragrances that I've enjoyed this past winter season. This video is not sponsored and these are not gifts. These are fragrances that I've purchased myself, and I will not go into the notes because I don't want to make a very long video, but I'll just briefly talk about each fragrance, its longevity and how it smells like. And the first fragrance that I'm going to review is Scandal. This is a 50 ml bottle, and this is Scandal by the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, and this is the eau de parfum, and I just love this fragrance. This is pure honey in the bottle. It just smells like pure honey in the bottle. If you like the honey-like kind of fragrance, you're gonna love this fragrance. This fragrance is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's got good longevity. Its projection is amazing. You can never fail to get a compliment if you wear Scandal. Scandal is just beautiful. They've got other flankers now because this is the original Scandal, but they've got other flankers. I haven't really tested other flankers from Scandal, but when I do, I'll come back and let you know, guys. But at the moment, this is the only Scandal that I own, and this is the only one that I've smelled, and I just love it. And I'm very certain that I'll be purchasing another bottle after this one finishes. The next one is Girl of Now by Elie Saab. This one smells like sugar, like literally sugar. So sugar and flowers mixed up together. That is how it smells like. I love this one. I just love it. As you can see, this is my second bottle, and even the second bottle is nearly done. So I'm about to purchase another bottle because I can't live without Girl of Now. This fragrance is very, very beautiful, and anybody could wear this, young or old, they can still pull it off. It's a very beautiful winter and fall fragrance. I just love it. It just smells like sugar. This one here is Shalimar by the house of Guerlain. I haven't worn this so many times. I've worn it a couple of times simply because I have a lot of fragrances, so I haven't reached out for this one so many times, but I know how it smells like and I love it. This one here reminds me of baby powder. I don't know why it reminds me of baby powder, but that is the more reason why I bought it. It reminds me of baby powder. There's a certain baby powder back home that they used to put on babies, and it just smells exactly like Shalimar. I don't remember the name of that baby powder, but it just smells like that baby powder, and that's the more reason why I bought it, because it just smells so good and it just reminds me of that baby powder. And this one is also a beast. Its projection is so good, longevity is amazing, and it also smells really, really good. Like I said, for me it smells like baby powder. That's how it smells like. The next one is Paris from the house of YSL. This one here, for some reason I love it, but the reminder of it reminds me of my auntie. A while back, years back, my auntie used to have this fragrance, and every time I would smell her, I would just feel like I want to have a bottle of Paris, and by that time I couldn't afford it. So when I started purchasing fragrances, I said I've got to have a bottle. I rarely wear it, but once in a while in winter, I reach out for it because it's got good projection, and it's a beautiful floral fragrance. It's been around for a while, same as Shalimar. These two have been around for a very, very long time, probably even before I was born. So a lot of people are very familiar with them, and people always tend to say that these are old people kind of fragrances. But if you can pull it off, you can still wear it regardless of your age, but not anybody in their teens. These two are not for teens. The next one that I've reached out to in this winter is Dior by the House of Dior. So this is Dior Addict by the House of Dior, Christian Dior. This one here is just creamy, sexy. It's that vanilla. It's just beautiful and sexy, and its projection is amazing. Longevity, amazing. This is also an eau de parfum. I always reach out for this one when I'm going to move around with my husband because it's a sexy fragrance. It's a dead night, winter, fall kind of fragrance. Some people would pull it out in the summer, but I don't know about that. Maybe if you go for just one spray, but it's a beautiful, beautiful vanilla fragrance. The next one is from YSL, and this is the Opium. This one here, I love it. It's it makes me feel different, like a bit when you wear it, you wouldn't feel, to me, when you wear it, I wouldn't feel like I'm a young girl. This doesn't make you feel young, but at the same time, it makes you feel like I'm here. You stand out. You stand out. It's a very, very beautiful fragrance. I love it. Don't blind buy this one. You have to smell it first before you blind buy it. This one here, and Paris and Shalimar, I would not recommend somebody to blind buy these three. You have to test them out before you buy them, because some people are not very keen on these three. The next one is Nirvana Rose by Elizabeth and James. This one here is my baby. This is my second bottle, and I've also put a dent in it as well. This is a 50 ml. This one is a very beautiful rose fragrance. It's I would say dark rose, like as the bottle looks like. It's a dark rose fragrance. It smells so beautiful. I think with this one also, if you don't mind, you can blind buy, but I've heard of people who say they don't like it, but I just love this. I can't live without this one here. I have to have it in my collection. So this is a very, very beautiful dark rose fragrance. The last one I've got here today is the La Panthère by the House of Cartier. I've got a couple of fragrances from the House of Cartier, but this is the strongest musky fragrance that I've got. The other ones are floral fragrances, but this one here is very strong musky kind of fragrance. You only need like 2 sprays, and that's it. Anything beyond 2 sprays, you will not be wearing this fragrance. This fragrance will be wearing you. I guarantee you this fragrance will be wearing you, because it's a very, very strong fragrance, which doesn't need a lot of sprays. You only need 1 or 2 and you're good to go. And I think what I would recommend with this one here, when you're going to wear it, spray it earlier, like an hour before you leave your house, and then you leave it to settle, and then get the good projection of it, and then get the beauty of it, and then appreciate the beauty of the fragrance. But once you spray it and you probably hug somebody, instead of appreciating the fragrance, it just makes you feel sick. That is how strong this fragrance is. But it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. As you can see, I've got 100 ml, and this is the Eau de Parfum. If you like, I would recommend you buy the Eau de Toilette. If you're not very keen on very, very, very strong musky fragrance, I would also recommend you go for the Eau de Parfum, because it also performs really well. I've tested it, and I know how it smells like. So that's it, guys. These are my winter collection that I've reached out for this season. If there's any other fragrance that you would want me to review, just leave a comment below. Or if there's any fragrance that you would recommend for me, please also leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.